Travel with me.
Hey fellow humans, Mina here. Welcome back to another Drive and Talk. I'm recording a bunch of videos all in one day because at this current moment in time that you're watching this video, I am currently in the Philippines. Yay! And also when I get back, I'll be soups busy. My mom will be coming to visit me in Korea. Yay! So, if you remember last week's video, I was sick with corona, still am, but at the time of this video, I should totally be fine, like, by the time you watch this, so my voice may sound a little weird, and yeah, housekeeping, done. So this week, we are back with the spin-off series from the Shifter series. This is the Wildcat series. And the book we're talking about today is the second book in the Wildcats series, which is the Shifter spin-off series. If you want to check out the Shifters stuff, check out the playlist or the card up above and stuff. But yeah, the book we are talking about today is Blind Tiger by Rachel Vincent. And this is part of Vincent's hybrid stuff because her Shifter series is traditionally published, and then she decided to self-publish the spin-offs. I can't remember the reason why. She did state why years ago, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into the blurb. Robin Sheffield wants her life back. As the only female stray in the U.S., she has to deal with bloodlust, flashbacks, and lack of impulse control, which might not have anything to do with being a shifter, and weeks under house arrest for crimes she never meant to commit. But when she overhears the territorial council plotting to marry off to an eligible Tom, it's time for this chick to fly the coop. Titus Alexander wants recognition. He spent the past year carving his territory out in the Mississippi Free Zone, forming a community for strays exiled and forgotten by U.S. prides. As the first stray alpha, he's sworn to bring Toms under his authority, the rights, support, and respect that the official confirmation from the council will bring. But then the council's previous female stray sneaks into the free zone in the back of his car and demands sanctuary. And the council gives Titus a choice: send Robin back and have his pride acknowledged, or prepare for war. Citizenship for his men is within his grasp, so why is it hard to let this one rebellious tabby go? Now, this is mostly going to be a praise because I really enjoy this series, so if you're here for the rants, sorry, I don't got much on this one. But yeah, here are my thoughts. This book is the second in the Shifter spin-off series, Wildcats, and while it takes place in the same universe, including cameos of past, Blind Tiger holds its own. This book contains new characters and all mostly strays in the free zone. While I love Faith and her story, and then Abby and Jace's, it's refreshing to read the story from the POV of strays as opposed to natural-born cats. It brings a fresh new perspective on the Shifter universe while still being in said universe. Bonus points for having a female POV of the first confirmed U.S. female stray. I love Robin, and though I've never been scratched by a werecat or been through any of the same trauma she has, I found myself relating to her. She is born human, like all strays, but because she's female, she has had a different standard than the male strays. And I totally understand not wanting to propagate a species she didn't know she existed just because of the gender balance. Plus, she has to deal with all the other life-changing things that male strays have to go through, like losing family, jobs, education, to live in the free zone, to hide the existence of strays. It's no wonder house arrest, though warranted, she did kill people, bad people, but still, after all, killed people, drove her insane. She was close to graduation, too. That said, in this book did have some flaws, but that didn't distract from my enjoyment. As much as I love Robin and Titus together, their relationship was extremely insta-loving, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, yes, they both have attraction to each other, and I could see them doing what they did in the short amount of time they had together, but Titus not wanting Ron to Rave, saying she's the best thing that ever happened to him, and Robin hurting at the knowledge of him leaving, make it seem like these two have been in love for years. At best, it is extreme lust, but they're acting like they've known each other their whole lives and are about to get married at any second. I love their relationship. They work well together. I'm just saying they accelerated extremely fast. Still, if you're looking to continue diving into the Shifter universe while seeing it from a new angle, the point of view of strays, I highly recommend this book. How about you guys, my fellow humans? Have you actually read the main Shifter series? And if so, have you heard of the spin-off series? It's not as widely marketed because it is self-published and she didn't like market it as hardcore as her other ones, so maybe you might not have heard of them. So I recommend to check them out. Plus, I really like the cover. The covers are cool. So yeah. Anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about stuff, be sure to follow me in all your favorite socials, including my driving/travel channel, Drive with Mina. Stay safe and take care. Bye!